Hey everyone, so in today's video we are gonna let a word picker decide the fate of this video. I thought this would be a fun idea, but I'm actually not looking forward to it because I'm gonna have to get really creative with this one. Okay, so I am on a random noun generator, number of nouns. Let's do one to start off with. We can always do more in the future. Number, yes, okay. Generate random nouns. Combination. Okay. With combination, let's do... Oh my god, I need to think really hard for this one. So the best combination of materials. Yes, let's do my favorite combination of materials and colors. So let's add a few walls to my plot. Okay, to start off with, one of my favorite combinations, and this I usually use for bedrooms, is this sand blue with the metal texture, because I feel like that looks so good in a bedroom. And what I also like to use is this green. I don't know, it feels like it gives something nice. Then there's a white color, which is quill gray, and I think it's a really warm looking white, and I kind of love using it inside my houses. I both use a plastic texture on these. And then another color I like to use is this cloudy gray color. However, it could be quite dark, and this is my ice cream of colors. These are my favorite color combinations. As you can see, we did that pretty well. And my favorite materials to use is probably brick, and then usually painted in this, not this, like a yellowish color, a cloudy gray color. Let's go for cloudy gray maybe. I like this brown as well, this hurricane gray, but I also like to do them in a really dark red color. Maybe hurricane gray, yes, that's because, yeah, that's what I use most. Then another texture I like to use is these groutless bricks. However, I haven't been using them as much, so maybe I should not be using them. Then this asphalt shingles on the roof, definitely one of my favorite things to do. Dark stone gray is my favorite color with them. Another material I love to use in like living rooms, stuff like that, is this. And then I really like to go for a 70s vibe. So what I usually do is go for like an orange color on them, just so that it looks really vintage and 70s like. And I just love that texture so much. I also tend to paint it blue, depending on what type of room I go for. So really loving that texture. And for my floors, I usually go for these planks and I paint them in hurricane as well. So same as the walls, but I feel like they look so good. Sometimes I go for a really dark wood as well, but I usually end up with hurricane gray. So these are my favorite combinations when it comes to like paint and materials. Definitely something that I use a lot. Then for lights, I used to use linen quite a lot, but now I just use hurricane gray for my lights as well. Oh my god, I just realized how much hurricane gray I used. So I used to go for linen, which looked like this. Now I use this, but I also like to go for like this oyster color because it's very bright. But with oyster, you cannot add too many lights to your house because it's really bright. So with hurricane gray, that's like the best middle option for like a warm yet still very full light, and linen is just like too much in my opinion. So I kind of switched away from the linen and I went to hurricane gray. So that's my favorite combo when it comes to lights, hurricane gray with any light basically. Let's do another word. And the next word is town. Oh yes, I know. Yes. I know what to do with that one. So I'm sorry if you hear anything in the background, but a thunderstorm just broke out, so it's gonna be raining pretty hard. But anyways, if you have been watching me for quite a while, you would know that I built a town a long time ago. So I started with different districts in the town. So we have St. Bob's, which was the student district, and we have the city center in the middle, or well, close to the middle. We have Long Street, we have Farmers Corner, Suburbia, and New Neighborbia. I forgot these names completely. So St. Bob's, and I also opened this town, so a lot of things have been used, has like these really tiny apartments or studios. I actually should go into Shift P mode now that we can actually do that. It is a bit laggy though, but yeah, these are all like little studio apartments that I have in my town. So they each have a bathroom, a kitchen, and a bed, as you can see right here. And then this is another building with some bigger apartments, yet still one bedroom apartments, because these are all for students. And then upstairs here as well. Look, the color that I showed you previously is here in this room. Then this is the city center, and I absolutely love the lights hanging. There's events and everything here, so you can basically see everything here. Why is this Shift P mode making me a little bit dizzy though? So we have the laundry, and we also have like apartments in here, which are a little bit bigger than in the students district, as you can see. So we have everything down. We have our kitchen, then a bedroom, and then behind here we have our bathroom. So these are quite big apartments. Upstairs as well we have lofts, so basically a lofted bed. Behind that we have our bathroom. I actually should walk around because it's really making me dizzy for some weird reason. And then same thing over here, like the loft beds and stuff like that. So it's a very big town. But one of my favorite areas in this town, not anymore because the pool water just looks so weird, but I actually have this pool inside, like under the ground, because above it is the neighborhood where you have full-on houses, but below that we have the secret swimming pool, and I think it's so nice. We also have a cozy relaxation area with the jacuzzis and stuff like that. I actually haven't loaded this in so long. This was way back when I had my Discord server. Someone's cat sadly passed away, and to honor the cat we made Billy's coffee, so the name of the cat was Billy, and I photoshopped it into a little coffee mug, and I think it's so cute. So yeah, we have basically everything in this town. We have bars, we have swimming pools, we have a gym, we have a laundry, and we have room for 50 people to sleep in. However, there's one area that I really hate in this town, and that's the camping ground, because with the camping ground I decided to make like a capsule hotel. That is a hotel where it's just one bed and that's where you sleep, and it's not really much more, and I just added a bunch of beds here. Same with the upstairs, just a bunch of beds, a few bathrooms, and that's basically it. That's the whole building, and I don't really like that building. But other than that, I kind of do like the dorms and stuff like that. It's just a really big town. We also have apartments here, so it's quite huge. And I haven't removed it since because I definitely want to keep it. It's my biggest build thus far, so very important, very nostalgic to me, and a lot of buildings, a lot of apartments. And then I'm gonna generate one more word, virus. Let's ignore virus. We had enough of that. Lake. Okay, lake. Let me think of what I want to do. Okay, I think I have an idea. So anyways, this is one of 2 new houses that I started with. I haven't continued them since, but they've been sitting here for a while. I've been having my fun with them, and it looks really good at night. However, under this house, like under this bridge, I do want to have a lake that continues all the way to the front of the house, where you will or to the back of the house at least, where you will have a large swimming pool that connects to the lake, and then the lake will go under the house, and there will be an indoor swimming pool and stuff like that. So it will be quite a big house, but it looks amazing at night. So if I set the time to 11 p.m. for example, I will tour you what I have so far. So this is the entrance right in the corner of the plot. Going down here, we have these lights looking upon you. We have the little flower patches on top. But yeah, I haven't continued it ever since. My car is still here. Going up, as you can see, at the stairs and stuff like that, I added these lights, and I think it looks so good, like especially with these bridges and stuff like that. I think it looks so nice to have these lights just continuing throughout the house. Every stair has these lights as well, and I think it looks so cool. And then I got stuck here with the kitchen. I think I'm gonna remove this part because it just looks a little bit weird in my opinion. However, the word was lake, so let's go to the lake. So a lot of people know this one already, but back in the day you used to be able to drive under the water. Now if you drive into the water of the lake, your car will actually stop and your engine will break, so you won't be able to drive any further than the speed you were going. So that's something that they changed. I feel like it also used to be a little bit deeper, but I do remember you being able to swim inside the lake, and that was a lot of fun, or like drive inside the lake at least. That was a lot of fun. It is the beach, I know, but it looks more like a lake in between these rocks. I don't know why Bloxburg is so caved in like that. But another thing I do want to show you, and a lot of people actually know that already, it's a common thing. A lot of people actually did that when they were bored, so it's not like I'm giving you the newest information. But if you swim to the edge of the map, there's actually not a clip or not a thing that blocks you from falling off. So if you swim to the end, and this could actually be a tip as well if you ever play hide and seek with friends in a private neighborhood, this is like one of the best spots to hide in, like honestly. So as you can see, we're really far already. And now I need it to work. I could be falling off the edge because, as I said, there is no clip here. But if you ever play hide and seek with your friends, you can actually go behind here, but you need to be quick not to fall off. And you can hide here. And this is literally the best hide and seek spot in the entire map of Bloxburg, because no one will come looking for you here, and you're actually pretty well hidden. So this is a really good spot if you ever play hide and seek. But as I said, if you continue, if you just swim off the edge, you will fall down, you will fall under the map and die. And yeah, there's literally nothing that protects you from the edge of Bloxburg. But that's literally a perfect hide and seek spot in the lake or at the beach. I just gave my secret hiding spot away. That was not the smartest thing to do. Now anyways, that was today's video. I actually had a lot of fun doing this. I might actually use this word picker more to do videos. I was like, I want to do a special video today, and I didn't know what I really wanted to do. And I was like, you know what, I want to do something different. And then I looked up a word picker, and that's what I came up with. And I actually had a lot of fun doing it. It was quite fun not to be thinking about what I would do for a video and just letting something else do it for me. I know it's a little bit lazy, but I had a lot of fun doing it, and I hope you enjoyed watching this as well. Now, anyways, that was it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, and please subscribe.